Welcome to Peace, Love, and Vape, a vision into the life of vaping. So take a journey with dj.j.rock and the love of his life, the beautiful Snow Bunny, as they share their everyday life with you, while inspiring the masses to quit smoking and begin vaping. So Vape Nation, the time is here, the time is now, to get up, stand up, and come and throw your hands up, as we bring to you dj.j.rock and Snow Bunny. Peace, love, and vape!
All your visitors can come this way, but with the security right so I'm a baby, we have to move that way. So don't take
That was Roche's lullaby.
To take me, you were the one from the start. They never saw, but I saw how you saved me. You were the one from the start. When I was young and life was lonely, I traveled each but time came slowly. I battled deep, more than you know. You were the one when the world overwhelmed me. You were the one with my heart. They'll never know, but I know how you saved me. You were the one from the start. When I was young and life was lonely, I traveled each unlucky road. I begged for time, but time came slowly. I battled deep, more than you know. And I never knew what I felt inside, so blind to the breaks in a fallout shelter. Slow revelry of the party marches on, from the brave to the dark.
What up, P.L.V? We just got done with the Denver sampling ban. They went ahead and put it through, and now we're walking to 5280 Burgers for some food. Got Adam's Sauce Boss, his wife and partner there. Got Granny and Bunny. And it's a little chilly out here. Now we're at dinner. P.L.V. Been a while, hadn't it? It's all bright out here. This is our backyard, and this is what we've been up to lately. And the hoses, they run up to the heater up on the roof, solar heater that we made. If you guys want to see that, you can look on Facebook. We're gonna try to switch it up, make it a little bit more efficient. It works, but we want to be able to swim in warm water because we're wusses like that. Anyway, thought we'd show you what's going on. We haven't done any broadcasting over on VapeNet since the baby's been born, and we just don't know that we're going to have a good time slot to do that in our lives currently, so I think we're going to switch back to doing PLV videos for the summer and fill-ins on VapeNet in the meantime. So if you guys are missing us, keep an eye on our Facebook and our YouTube for right now, as we're not doing a lot of casting. So with that said, guys, this is our beautiful pool, and we're looking forward to swimming. We haven't even got to swim yet. I got to check the chemicals here in a minute, and yeah, we should have an umbrella coming and a little skimmer to sit right here. And see, that's our pump that pumps the water up to that thing. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's the heater, and it does a pretty good job. It brings up the pool heat. The first day it did a really good job. It brought it up probably just short of 10 degrees, and the second day it kind of just kept it steady at a 69. Yep, a 69. Oh, I didn't take this off last night. There we go. We cleaned the pool and forgot to take this off of our filter, so hopefully that didn't mess it up too much, but alright. PLV, guys. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day out there. Beautiful sunny Colorado. Cheers. What up, PLV? What's going on? What's going on? Nice Friday afternoon. We got the pool running. We got the levels all leveled out. pH is a little high, but we'll get that leveled out in the next day or so. We got the heater running full blast. It's a sunny day out, and because it hasn't been super sunny lately, we are now going to turn these materials into a water heater for that thing. For rainy days, for cloudy days, for nighttime swimming. And I'm gonna take you guys along the ride a little bit with me. I'm gonna cam up in between my steps that I'm doing, and we'll see if this works. It's an idea I had. Heaters for this thing are very, very, very expensive, like $600 starting to like $1,500, and that's just not something we want to afford for 3 months of swimming. So we've made a solar heater here, which I've explained in a previous video, but just to recap real quick in case you haven't seen that, basically there's a sub pump in the pool here that pumps the water out. See the sub pumps there? It pumps it up onto the roof where we have hose that's been coiled. Let me see if I can get on the ladder here without breaking myself. That's been coiled around and painted black on a blackboard. It helps a lot. I get about 6 degrees difference in the pool a day on a sunny day so far. And on a cloudy day, then I usually lose a few degrees in there. And so that's what we're trying to prevent with this, is just a cheap alternative heat source when it's not sunny. So I came up with this idea did a little research, tweaked a couple ideas. You know, that's what we do, and we're gonna put this thing together and see what happens. So I'll check back in with you guys here pretty soon. Peace out. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we need to take this copper coil here, this copper pipe, and these fittings, and we need to figure out, I have a spare hose and I have the hose coming off of there, which we're going to connect this directly to the solar heater that we've made. So it pumps through the solar heater and then through this and then to the pool. So this will be stationed, you know, somewhere over there by the house, and hopefully we'll get some good return on this. But anyway, I need to figure out which size, either 3/8 or this 1/2 inch, or yeah, 1/2 inch, I think it was what it is, 3/8 to 1/2 inch. Yeah, 1/2 inch is going to fit inside of the hose that we are going to use. So I'm actually even thinking about using another hose as an attachment to that hose, just to give us some extra length. Our other hose that I have was a throwaway hose, and we're just going to repurpose it. So once we figure that out, we need to solder these on so that it doesn't leak, and we'll do that with some flux and a flamethrower, and then we need to connect this piece to the copper coil and through our device here. So I'm gonna get some of this set up, and then I'll come back. Piping, and this is our grill top. And that's the underneath part. And this is going to be our water heater for that thing. Alright, so here we are. We're going to test this thing. I got my power for the pump right here. And here we go. We got it plugged in. See if we got any leaks. Any leaks coming out of these at all. Not feeling any water. Water, that's a good thing, because then that means we don't have any leaks. And it goes through this whole line of hosing, which is actually going to go from up there, because that's where this is coming from, because that's our solar one. We're going to run it this way, off the roof, down to the grill, which will be over there, and then we'll run it back up and back down and over to the pool. Hopefully we'll have enough hose for that. But as you can see, that water that's coming out of there will be nice and warm. And it's already lukewarm, so it's a lot warmer than the pool is, just without any heat. Just from the running it in the hose, which is kind of crazy. So we'll probably let that run for a minute. Kind of wild. And we're getting ready to swim for the year. We're just about ready. Once our shark gets up in the 70s really good. We're about at 70 right now. This is our shark. But yeah, so here we go. That's going to be our heating, and you can already feel this. That's just from the water sitting in the hose and coming from our solar heater up there, which is, you know, off the sun. So even if I just let this run for a few hours, our water would be like lukewarm if this kept up. So pretty wild. Alright, we'll check back in later when we got it all hooked up and ready to go. What up, everybody? Here we are again a little bit later this afternoon. It's about 5 o'clock, and we've finally figured out how to optimize this thing. We put some old scrap cedar in there, and we got flames hitting the coils at the top, coming down. This thing is working great. So you got a lot of condensation in there, freezing cold water going in there, really hot here. Let's go do this. So here we are in our pool again. We're gonna see what our pool is here. So we just figured out the flame. We've been using charcoal most of the day, and that just hasn't been doing it for us. So we got about 74 in the pool. Okay. Now let me pull this hose back just a bit so I can get a temperature reading off of this. And this is our water coming out. Still going. Still going. Still going. We've got 117 degrees coming out of there. That's awesome. This thing should be heated up by tomorrow. 117 degrees coming out of our pipe here now. And a 75 degree pool. So, big difference there. And hopefully we'll get a good exchange of water here. And on that note, peace, love, and vape. P.L.V. Thought I'd check in with you guys. We're just kind of chilling tonight. Everybody swam except for me today. I had to get some work done. But we got the solar cover for the pool. And then I designed this bypass for the solar. So basically, it bypasses the solar when I'm running the heater over there. So I've Y-splitted off to the heater, and I can control that right here with shutoffs on this one. I don't know if you guys can see the shutoffs or not, but see those? Those are open right now, and if I want to just run just solar, then I can turn off the heater and run just solar, or I can block it and I can run just the heater, which is what I'm about to do. So this is my outgoing out of the solar right here, so I got to turn that off. So right now it goes from the pump straight over to the heater and then right back into the thing. And I did that just because there's no point in running. And that is super hot water coming out of there. There's no point in running it through the solar if I don't have to. Focus. Anyway, pool's about 84 degrees today. And it feels really good out here. It's still a little shocking when you get in, but I think it's going to be good here pretty soon. So let's go over here and show you what we got going on. So that's our heater, and what I've done is I took we had some old brackets for the old style closets, the closet doors that used to just slide on rollers, and we cut those in half, mounted them together to hold the lid up because they're made out of metal, so they shouldn't burn or anything. And then that'll allow us to keep air going through to keep the fire going rather than just use coals. And then we have that whole entire thing right there to burn, including the stand. So yeah, we're pretty good. And then there's some scrap wood back there and stuff, and the neighbor threw over some tack strip to burn, and so we're setting pretty good on wood for a minute. Hopefully we can get the, I want to see how high we can get the pull up. We're up to 84 already, so, and that's just over a course of days. We started at about 69 degrees in it, about, I would say about a week ago. or less. So there we have it. The makeshift heater and bypass, and it's free, almost, without the cost of materials, but no electricity other than the pump, and that's very minimal. So anybody that has a pull out there, feel free to steal my idea here and improve upon it. Let me know what you think, or what you did, or any of that stuff. Alright guys, peace out.
Hey you! Yes you! Do you know where you can find dj.j.rock and Snow Bunny? You don't? Well, let me tell you how you can find them. Go to peaceloveandvape.com. That's peaceloveandvape.com, the main site for all the goodies on the awesome twosome of P.L.V. Also, join the fan page on facebook.com/peacelovevape. That's facebook.com/peacelovevape. And of course, check them out on YouTube at youtube.com/peaceloveandvape. That's youtube.com/peaceloveandvape. So now that you got the hookup, peace, love, and vape.